Hi guys, Hunter from Black Valve Media, and today we're looking at a HDMI video capture card, kind of a no-name branded thing, but we've seen it on Amazon and all over, and they're really cheap. And we're just gonna check it out, see what kind of performance and what kind of features it actually does have. So we have a Canon C300 here as our camera, and we're testing SDI over to HDMI into this card through a decimator, just in case we have a situation where we need to run SDI a far length, or in a more like live scenario where we want locking connections, which is a good feature as well. So we are coming out of our C300 through SDI, going into this box and then converting that out to HDMI, and then taking this HDMI into the video capture card, and we're just gonna simply plug that right in. So first you're gonna wanna open OBS, and you're gonna wanna hit the plus button and go to video capture device. Down here you'll see it says USB composite device is set up and ready to go, so that's how you know that the capture card is ready to be used. So now you're gonna go to video capture device, and you can name it whatever you want. Hit OK, and then you'll go down and it's called USB video. So we've got a direct feed right from the C300 through SDI converted to HDMI. So now we have a super low latency feed directly from the camera, so that's pretty cool. So this capture device will show up on your computer as a webcam by default. So we're gonna test it out in Skype really quick. So it's actually been kind of difficult to get any of our kind of janky webcam alternatives to show up in the Windows Store version of Skype, but it actually shows up through this, so that's pretty cool. It just shows how universal this capture card is. So here's the directly downloaded from Skype's website version of Skype, and this seems to have better functionality across the board, and I would recommend it over the Windows Store version, but let's see if we can get the camera to show up here too. This shows everything, and the other version of Skype doesn't show anything. So yeah, there it is. So it works great in Skype. So now we're gonna try out Zoom, USB video, and it works great. So that's pretty cool. Being 30 Hertz, it's really great for your camera and getting your camera feed into your stream. Not so good for capturing gameplay off of like an Xbox or something like that. But as far as a cheap way to get your camera and have a better camera setup than a webcam, this is the way to go. So for 50 bucks and under, this thing you can't go wrong with. It's honestly comparable to the Cam Link, which is $130 MSRP and going for over $300 at some points on eBay and other places used. Because the availability of them is low right now, given the circumstances. So this thing's awesome, check it out. There's constantly new postings of these things being thrown out there. So just try to find one that you can get quick shipping on, and it's a fast way to get a really great product for cheap.